What do you want to be in the future? When you were younger, you might have come up with answers like a space cowboy, a princess, or if you're like me, a philosopher by day and an astronaut by night. However, these questions tend to be more frequent and specific once you reach high school. Additionally, it is expected that by the time you begin college, you should have a clear idea of the type of practical path you intend to take. For those in high school who are concerned about their future employment prospects, taking a vacation from these serious matters and reminding themselves that no matter what they do, there is always someone doing something even crazier may be useful. In today's video, we will be taking a look at some of the oddest occupations that people do all around the world. Without any delay, let's get into it. Number 1. Bodies for hire. Nowadays, it appears that we can pay someone to do everything for us, including walking our pets, making our furniture, cleaning our homes, and even for being bridesmaids on a wedding day. Well, now you can hire a professional bridesmaid to stand by your side on that big day. However, although the professional bridesmaid isn't a wedding planner and she won't schedule the father-daughter dance or color coordinate the boisterous guys, she will be the emotional focal point of your wedding day by being the best bridesmaid she possibly could be. Your friends and family are the most important people in your life, yet they may not always be there to help you when you need it. Even more so because wedding planning is a 24-hour business and you don't always want to phone them with your 99 concerns, or be certain that they'll have the perfect reaction to that crucial wedding decision. And at times it may appear to be straightforward, but it is not always that easy. At other times it means putting out long simmering feuds between newly ordained in-laws, or stepping in a pinch when a maid of honor cancels her wedding due to an embarrassing breakdown. This is where these bodies for hire come in. Consider it contract-based female solidarity at a price of around $2,000 per customer. Number 2. Professional mermaid. You will find a wide range of reactions from people when you tell them that you are a professional mermaid, or that you want to be one. They could find it entertaining, or they might be astonished. Then there are some that are intrigued and would want to know what it's all about. It's a one-of-a-kind profession that garners a lot of attention because when individuals see mermaids, they tend to let their inner child out to play. They become interested in learning more about your work and how you got started. Mermaids are wonderful for engaging party guests, and they are especially good at it because they undergo a lot of training. They may provide a magical touch to even the dullest occasions. In some cases, they are just there for the visual appeal and mood that they provide. In addition to performing at events, professional mermaids will swim with guests, engage in conversation with them, and pose for pictures with them. There are many different types of media that feature mermaids. Some of the most common are television episodes and commercials, while others include photography and art. And while it can be entertaining for us, it can be scary too, because other times, being a mermaid means swimming in tanks full of aquatic creatures like sharks. Number 3. Professional snuggler. Do you feel like you need a hug? It turns out that there are people who offer professional cuddling and snuggling services to you for a fee, of course. Professional cuddlers, also known as professional snugglers, are individuals who get compensated for cuddling and snuggling complete strangers. This sort of touch therapy is absolutely platonic. Now, there is no kidding about this type of treatment. The cuddlers are available to cuddle with clients at all hours of the day and night. The vast majority of the clients are people who are lonely and have suffered from trauma, disability, or emotional suffering, among other things. Basically, all they require is a warm embrace. So when you tell people you are a professional cuddler, many of them have the wrong impression of you. It is critical to point out that professional cuddlers do not engage in sexual conduct of any kind. There are entire books that teach about hugging and how to do it properly. Cuddlers give cuddles without the complications of an extended relationship. Number 4. Golf ball diver. Any golfer who has ever played the game, whether it be mini golf or professional golf, has likely encountered a situation in which their ball, or someone else's ball, is stuck in the wrong direction and ends up in a lake or a pool, seemingly lost forever. It turns out that those golf balls aren't lost to the rest of the globe. Dive teams will be employed by numerous golf clubs across the world to dive into bodies of water on their courses and fish those lost golf balls out of the water. So don't be alarmed if your golf ball ends up in the water when you're playing. Later, it will just be rescued by a professional diver. This is a profession on its own, and people get paid more than $60,000 a year to recover those submerged balls. Number 5. Sex toy tester. Wait, you can earn from that? To be honest, we're just as surprised as you are. For all these years, you've been putting in a lot of pro bono hours when you could have been earning a lot more money, don't you think? As it turns out, there are a number of ways to make money as a sex toy tester, ranging from genuine work opportunities to intriguing freelancing opportunities to pursue. It all involves taking the latest sex toys, trying them out, and then giving your feedback while being reimbursed for your time and work. A woman who works as a sex product tester earns $15,000 a year and experiences 15,000 orgasms throughout her tenure. Everybody believes that having an endless supply of adult products to play with would be a walk in the park, but evaluating sex toys is not a straightforward process. The most challenging component is figuring out how to communicate your experience with these tools to an audience who is unfamiliar with them. After all, isn't the goal of sex toy testing to offer consumers with honest feedback on the advantages and disadvantages of a product? Number 6. Art model. As the name implies, an art model is a professional who poses for any artist as part of their creative process, serving as a visual reference for the human form depicted in the artwork. They are commonly used as muses in the process of artistic creativity. Drawing, painting, sculpture, and photography all require the use of art models to be successful. Working as an art model is considered part-time employment in most cases. The art model is usually not credited in the final result and works under an assumed identity. Art models are often used in art classes, informal gatherings of artists, and by professional painters in their individual practice, among other places. When it was discovered that painting human figures from living models was the most successful approach for sketching human figures, art models became indispensable. The role of an art model entails more than just standing in front of a camera. Did you know, for example, that they make an average of $34.06 per hour in this profession, which adds up to $70,836 in annually? Number 7. Bed warmer. Yep, you heard that right. Being a professional bed warmer can earn you astronomically large sums of money. When it comes to jobs that not only pay well but also enable you to spend a lot of time between the sheets, becoming a bed warmer is arguably one of the best options available. However, it is mostly done by hot girls. They can earn an average yearly salary of $144,000. Surely you can find it difficult to justify spending so much money on a service that appears to be a little more than a glorified hot water bottle, but it appears that some people are ready to pay for that service. In contrast, professional bed warmers mostly operate in the hospitality business, rolling around on freshly created mattresses to break them in and warm them up prior to welcoming guests into their establishment, as heated beds are supposed to enhance sleep quality. Is it just me who thinks it is preferable to snuggle into a cold bed and just heat it up by yourself? And as we wrap up, which of these jobs did you find to be the most unusual? Which among them can you try out? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, go through the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.